How long you been over here working on
Oh man,
this overseas racket?
listen, I've been doing overseas for 48 to 49 weeks a year for the last 22, 23 years. I've been blessed. The majority of my business is overseas. So
Okay.
the majority of my business is like here, Europe, China. When I come out here, it's usually for high worth clients. So, you know, people who live in shit like this, this is like they gave us the suite. This is like 2 floors and all kinds of shit. So people who technically usually come here and spend money and spend stuff, I'll either do a private performance for them, or I'll do a performance in the club. And then when you have guys that spend this kind of money, you got to hang out with them and do stuff like that. But it's good because any man or woman who has money like that, they have contacts.
Right.
So I never say, I don't want to fucking hang out with him. I go and hang out with him. I talk to him. I see what's going on. And I got a lot of things done just by having certain contacts. That's always good to have.
Right. How the record with Beyonce doing?
Oh, that record is doing well. It did like 3 million or something on Instagram, Facebook, and it did like 200,000 on YouTube. But the thing about that 200,000 on YouTube, that's 200,000 by myself.
Right.
So, and that's no promotion. Just leave it alone and let it go. I didn't even do anything to it. I didn't go for it. I didn't go hard. So I have another record that's coming. That's like a remix of Saweetie's My Type, and it's for plus size women. I'm a dude, you know, I'm 300 pounds.
You got a song for the big girls?
Oh yeah, of course. I fucks with the big girls. Like every woman I ever had in my life was plus size. Like I like plus size.
Before they was called BBW.
Before they was called BBWs and all that shit, and before Drake showed love, I was already fucking with bigger women because I'm fucking 300 pounds. I need a woman I can fucking throw around in the bed. I can't like deal with a woman like this, and that's no disrespect. That's just the shit I like. Most guys like thin women. I like big women. Like that's my shit.
Right. How many people you expecting tonight?
Bro, how many people you think gonna be there tonight? Yo, how many people you think gonna be there tonight, bro?
Tonight?
Yeah.
1,000?
Yeah, probably 1,000. I'm an artist, and I'm honest about my stuff.
Right.
My average crowd is anywhere between 400 and 1,000 people. That's my lane.
Right.
I'm not the dude that pulls 3,000 people in the club. I don't do that. My sweet spot is 400 to 1,200, and I'll probably max it like 1,500 if it's a big venue.
Right.
You know, I know what my audience is. That's my audience. 400 to 1,000, 1,200 max. You know, other people, Rick Ross is 4,000 people.
Right.
You know, Drake is 12,000 people. I know what I am. And the people who come see me, I know what my demographics are. I know what the people are about, everything. But I have to be honest. I'm not going to tell you there's going to be 3,000 people in the club. That's not what it is. That's what I am. And the people who come to see me, they not really the bottle poppers. In this club tonight, it'll be people who pop bottles.
Right.
But the average people that come see Fatman Scoop, they come to jump and have their, you know, and hands in the air and stuff like that. They not like just dudes who sit around and stand like this and drink and pop bottles. That's not what
they come to party.
They come to party.
Right.
And you know, that's what works for me. You got to stay in your lane. No matter what you do, stay in your lane. I'm not trying to be Rick Ross. I'm not trying to be Drake. I'm just trying to be the best Fatman Scoop that I could be. And, you know, I know what my limits are. I know what my ceiling is. I know what my wall is, and I'm comfortable with that.
Let me ask you something. How you feel about upstate New York seem to be dominating music now over New York City?
Yeah. I'm hearing a lot about that.
Did they take it?
Shit, the Buffalo Bills beat the Jets and the Giants. The fuck? See, I don't care where you're from. It's just good music.
Right.
And it seems like they got a legit movement going on up there. They got a very authentic movement going up there. And I respect it. So here's the thing. You never see it coming. It was quiet. You never, you know, like.
I seen it coming. I was aware of it. I was covering it.
Right, you were covering it. But the average, oh, I just scratched, so give me a minute. I just scratched. The average person didn't see it, but it's coming along now.
Right.
So give me the names that really resonate with you.
38 SPESH. Benny the Butcher.
Yeah, Benny the Butcher, my brother tells me about Benny the Butcher all the time.
You know I brought him to this shit, right?
Who?
I found him.
Benny the Butcher?
2007. I'm the first big media outlet to film.
Benny the Butcher?
His name was Benny Montana back then.
Okay.
Real rap.
Now, so let me ask you a question. What is your, being that, because his name is ringing bells out
Yeah.
there. What is your relationship with him now?
I'm glad that I'm built on my own because my work wasn't, and this is no, I'm just glad I'm built on my own,
right,
nigga. Because, you know, when he started to accelerate, he seemed to kind of like represent other media outlets. My name wasn't a name that he was like representing in interviews when they ask him, you know, how did you build up this momentum? He wasn't saying Gully TV. I just seen him recently in Milwaukee. We had to work together again. There's no acrimony between us, but nah, he wasn't like representing my brand or nothing like that.
The thing that I want you to understand is this. It don't even matter.
It
Because
don't.
what matters is they saw it first here.
Yeah.
And whether anybody says it or not, long as it's on tape and you can go back to it and say, listen, I was one of the first people to break this person. That's all that matters. Always, and look, as a radio personality, because anybody who don't know me, I spent 15 years at Hot 97. And there were records that I legitimately broke by myself that the record label, even though I was on it overnights, and I broke the record and I got the station to play the record. Motherfuckers didn't even give me a fucking gold record.
Yeah.
But I gotta live with my own truth on that. Like whatever, man. Like y'all go ahead and do what y'all gotta do. I know what my stats are. Right. And regardless of that, no, I feel like this. It doesn't matter to me if they represent you or not. If you can pick up the phone and call that guy for another interview, that's all that really matters.
Right. I could do that.
And that's all that really matters.
Yeah. Shout out to the whole mob.
So the fact that they are winning like that, it's important to understand.
We winning together. I'm winning too.
Right. So what I want you to understand, what's important to understand is that just like you said it's coming on now, right?
Right.
A lot of times people never see what happens until it pops off.
Right.
So and this is something that I want anybody to listen to and understand. When you get hot and when you fall off, it's the same fucking way. It's gradual.
Yeah.
It's like losing weight.
Right.
Like you don't know when you're really losing weight. If you're losing weight, it's never like you just drop 15 pounds in a day.
Nah.
It's gradual, it's gradual, it's gradual. Then you see the results. Like, one time, 3 weeks later, you're like, oh shit, I lost like X, Y, and Z. When you blow up, it's the same way. Like it's slow, 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 and then one big thing will happen. For example, I'll take you for example. You were doing your shit. You were doing your shit and you were putting your work in and everything. But that one fucking time that you did that shit, that's when everybody got the attention.
Right.
But here's the thing. When you did that, you had a catalog of shit for us to go back and watch. And that's where fan bases are made.
No doubt.
Right there.
No doubt.
Oh, well, I'm trying to get number. I don't think I'm going to make it. But, oh, shit.
Oh.
Fuck. People at the Fairmont Hotel, the people at the Fairmont Hotel were good enough to look out for me and show me love with this place that they let us have. This is their penthouse suite. So, 2 floors. You go up here. This is like 2 legit floors. This ain't even 2 bullshit floors. This is 2 legit fucking floors. So up here, you got whole, like a little office space right here. Fuck it, if you need a fire hose, you got one. If you need a fire hose, you got it right there. This is the bathroom. Motherfuckers give you mouthwash. I'm gonna take that. If you wanna come in here and block the bathroom, you can do that shit. Let's see what else is in here. So this room probably goes for maybe 10,000 a night.
10,000 a night?
Definitely. This is Dubai, it's definitely going for 10 grand a night. I can't get out here, but what the fuck? There's a whole balcony out there, look.
No doubt.
I can't get in there, fuck that, I ain't trying to waste my time. What's in here? Okay, so look. Here is the master bedroom. If you got this kind of money, you can bring somebody in here and fuck them like you stole something. Fuck them like they stole something from you. This here, like the wardrobe and stuff like that. What else is in here? Bathroom, nice tub. You know, of course, the toilet. So if you're taking the shit in here, nobody will see you take the shit in here. You just take it by yourself. And
Anonymous.
yeah. This is dope because you can do a bunch of freaky shit and it's so high in the air, ain't nobody gonna see you. Ain't nobody gonna see you. Ain't nobody gonna see you eat nobody's booty out. Ain't nobody gonna see none of that. But this is nice. Like, you know, you got another thing. And this is like, so you understand something. There's different kinds of hotels. Mm-hmm. There are hotels like the W that are for young people.
Right.
This is the Fairmont Hotel. This is old money.
No doubt.
This is not young people shit. This is old money. This is people who come to just been having money for a long time. They don't want no wild shit and no Cosmo shit. They just want, you know, the reserve shit. So this is old money right here. By the way, cheap shameless plug, I'm doing t-shirts. My t-shirts are gonna be coming soon. This is one of them. It'll be on my website sooner or later, on my link tree. So when you go on my website in about a month or two, and you just click my link, there's a link tree and I'll have all my t-shirts on there. Mm-hmm. And I'm in my workout clothes. I'm still in my workout sound check clothes. Later on tonight, I'll be in the J's and shit like that. What else is down here? You got a kitchen here. It's like, you know, it's like just a little kitchen for if you want to do something. That's cool. You know, that's cool. This is very like Middle Eastern. If you ever been to the Middle East, this is very Middle Eastern. Mm-hmm. Let's see who at the door. Oh, you brought ice?
Ice?
Come on, bro. The real Gully TV wanted ice. Give him this ice.
Go ahead, put it in there, fam.
I mean, when you call for something here, it's coming.
No doubt.
It's coming. That's
Take
how
him up there. The hot tub is up there behind the bar, where that brother just came from.
Where?
That way.
Oh, there's more.
Yeah, man, it's more.
It's my man Raj right here. He does a podcast with me. It's called Other People's Podcast. Basically, where we take other people's podcast motivation, tech, and we break it down, and we basically give you a shortened cliff notes of the podcast. Tell them, bro.
And it's the greatest podcast in the world because there are so many podcasts right now. There are 700,000 podcasts. A lot of them have been established in the last 5 years. There is 1 in 4 Americans listening to podcasts right now. There's way too much choice. And so who better than a management consultant from Dubai and a worldwide entertainer to break it down from 2 different perspectives. Search on podcast stores right now like Spotify, iTunes, and all the others for OPP, Other People's Podcasts. Right in that order and you'll find the podcast big up.
Yeah, my man.
Cheap fucking shameless plug, but that's what we do. Oh shit, I didn't even realize.
I told you, man. I told you.
Oh, there you go. Look, y'all just look at that yourself. This is the shit. Oh yeah, this is
Boy, this that industry shit, bro.
yeah, this is crazy. This is the kind of stuff that when you open the door and you have a woman with you and you open the door.
Just blow her mind. This is a hotel room.
Yeah, this is a hotel room. This is crazy. So, of course, another place for you to sit and kick it.
Lounge area.
Yep. Then over here, Dubai always has a lot of horses. This is the second, I think, of 3 bedrooms. And here's another bedroom. So, as you can tell, this is like, technically this is about a 5,000 square foot house. Maybe anywhere between 3,000 and 6,000 square feet. And that's why it goes for as much as it goes for a night.
Tell them what the price.
About 10K.
About 10 G's a night.
About 10 G's. And then over here, we even go over here. This is a whole other wing of the fucking place. This is a whole other wing. Son. What else? Here's the 3rd bedroom.
Another bedroom.
So this is set up so that you can have your wife upstairs or whoever you doing, whatever the hell you doing with. One of your badass kids or 2 of your badass kids that don't listen, they can stay here. And then you can have, if you got that kind of money, you got a nanny. The nanny can stay there.
No doubt.
Yeah, this is luxury, bro. This is luxury. And again, you look at this and you say, why is it so much wood? And no, that's people who got bread. You know, people that got bread don't want flashy shit. People that got bread just know they got bread. They're not trying to prove nothing. They just want to do their shit. So this is what it is. About 10K. Yo, Raj. Yo, how much you think this is a night?
$6,000.
6,000? I said somewhere anywhere between. I said 10K.
Dollars?
Yeah, because you got 3 bedrooms and this is about 5,000 to 6,000 square feet.
Oh yeah, possible.
Yeah, but anywhere between 6 and 10K. So if you've never seen a 6 or 10K room, that's it. Look, you got a big ass place here where you play pool. You know, you can lay somebody down on there. You know, you can lay somebody down there. For some of y'all crazy people, y'all can do a line of coke off that pool table. Listen, when you got this kind of money, you do all kinds of stupid shit. And then, here's the beautiful thing about it, right? You got this. And this is all of Dubai right here. This is all of Dubai. So if you look out this window, this is all of Dubai. You look over there, there's the Burj Khalifa. One of the tallest buildings in the world right there, the Burj Khalifa.
Right there.
Yeah, right there. And then, you know, you have all this stuff here. And the thing about this is that's most important, these windows are clean. So I need you to understand something. In Dubai, there's a lot of dust. There's a lot of sand. That means that this room is so expensive, they come up here and they clean these windows regularly. Because you can see out of these windows.
Yeah. And it's a long way up to be able to clean the windows.
So, oh, excuse me. So that's the tour. Y'all seen everything. I'm gonna take my shirt off because I gotta dry this shirt off before I do my interview. Ooh. How long we got? And here's the funny thing. It's hot in here because nobody's in here today. There goes another TV right there. There goes another fucking what is this? Like a fucking
little pit.
How many living rooms have we? How many rooms where you have to sit?
Man, you can have a whole family reunion in this motherfucker.
So I want you to understand something. When you come in here, you don't come in here by yourself with your girlfriend. The people who come here usually have a staff. They have either staff or a big family. So this would be something like a sheikh would stay in.
Okay.
So like a dude who has a lot of bread or a sheikh or something like that would stay here. Somebody who has a 10 to 15 person entourage. There's 3 or 4 places to sit and take meetings in here. There's 2 desks. There's stuff like this is a round table where people eat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people eat here.
No doubt.
Then you got something over here where 3 more people eat. Like, it's just nice. It's just nice.
Incredible.
Quiet Bushing.
Shit, we got the mic set up. About to get this podcast situation underway.
You ready, bro?
We're in the building. Give me a drop, Scoop.
So what's up, y'all? This is Fatman Scoop with no shirt on. Right now, you're watching Gully TV. Don't forget that. With no shirt on.
So Harlem, man. Harlem. I be in Harlem, man. The only thing moving, man. Even the game up. Yup. 40th. Harlem. Yeah.